spent my entire first date thinking he was a lawyer, but he actually said he drives Iant. So what do you do for work? I asked Brad as we settled into our corner table at the trendy but impossibly loud restaurant he'd chosen for our first date. I drive Iant, he replied, which my brain immediately processed as I am a dual lawyer pernt. Probably because my last 3 dating app matches had all been attorneys. That must be fascinating, I nodded, enthusiastically, mentally calculating his income potential. Is that a challenging field to get into? He looked puzzled but smiled. Not really, Wern can do it with proper training. For the next 2 hours I peppered him with questions about his cases, which I assumed meant legal cases, his route, which I thought meant his career path, and whether he enjoyed the long hours. When he mentioned having to wear a uniform, I assumed he meant court attire and commented how formal his profession was. His confused expression registered as modesty. Halfway through dinner he mentioned something about delivering to the Johnsons on Oak Street, and I nodded knowingly, assuming they were important clients. It wasn't until dessert when he said I should probably clarify something. Yuan, you asked what I do, and I said I drive a Int. I am actually a delivery driver for FedEx. I just mentioned this Int because my truck was in the shop today and I had to use my personal car. I froze, mentally replaying our entire conversation. The route, the deliveries, the early mornings pant. Everything suddenly made sense. I thought you said you were a DUI lawyer this whole time, I admitted, my face burning. He burst out laughing. I was wondering why you kept asking about my cases and if I'd ever lost a big one, and I thought you were using weird metaphors for packages. Instead of being embarrassed, he found it hilarious. We spent another hour reconstructing our entire conversation from both perspectives, crying with laughter at the complete parallel universes we'd been inhabiting. 6 months later, we still joke about it. He'll text me big case today when he has a large delivery, and I bought him a briefcase for his lunch. Sometimes the most embarrassing misunderstandings create the best inside jokes. And honestly, I am much happier dating a FedEx driver who makes me laugh than another boring lawyer who talks about himself all night. Just remember to check your assumptions and maybe invest in hearing aids before dating in noisy restaurants. Etri Claude can make mistakes. Please double check responses.